All right, we should be live here. It's G League Ignite versus Santa Cruz Warriors. I am actually live doing the crazy thing, which is actually covering a G League bubble game. Got my background here, and it is, well, let me make sure that I can watch the game on YouTube TV. So bear with me for a sec while we get ESPN2 going. Here we go. So they're about to tip off, according to my stream. We're going to start Nico Mannion, Jeremy Lin at the 2, Jordan Poole at the 3, Alex Tupan at the 4, and Caleb Wesson at the 5. Alan Smilagic is still injured, so he is not playing tonight. And let me set up my YouTube link. Just give me a second. Okay. Warriors win the tip. Jeremy Lin gets the ball and hands it to Nico Mannion immediately. Hopefully you're watching this. And there's your Warriors cutting right there. A dunk for Wesson. Blow the screen up a little bit here. All right, so Team Ignite, a very, very young team. But I will have my focus on, there's Bobby Brown. Wow, long time no see. And he travels going up against Jeremy Lin. So let me just.
A couple of those veterans, Bobby Brown being one, have really taken that responsibility seriously.
Man,
they know they're out here
it's
to
tough not
mentor
having
these
some
young guys.
Hopefully my audio is working. Okay, cool. All right, I just missed the next one. Looked like a turnover. Not sure what happened there. Maybe it was Jeremy turning the ball over. Got the play-by-play over here. Okay. So G League Ignite in black. I missed the 3. Okay, so here comes Jeremy going downhill, pick and roll. Wesson out to Nico on the left wing. Jumper, good. 3 points. So 5-zip Warriors. I think it's going to be a tough morning. Tough night. We're used to saying tough night, but tough morning for Ignite. Here's Jalen Green. Because they're all 18 and 19-year-olds, you know. That's the bottom line, playing against grown men. And that's a tall order for any team. You can see that at any level, whether that's rec league, which I always reference because I run basketball leagues, men's basketball leagues. So I've seen a lot of parallels to this type of thing. Okay, Jalen Green and Wesson knocks it out, so they got to hurry. Now the shot clock expires. See if anybody's on the stream. 58 of you watching? Wow. Man, this is very surprising. I'm thinking it's because of Jeremy Lin. I should really put my laptop up closer. So yeah, basically, I'll talk to you at the timeout of what happened. Here's Jeremy Lin, 3 up top after side inbound. So you have a cutting layup, Warrior style. You have Nico Mannion 3, and you have Jeremy Lin 3. 8-0 Warriors. And Now, I predicted they would win by 20. But here's Ignite, Jalen. Just sort of kept at it there with the layup. And now Jordan Poole throws up a brick. It's okay. Get that out of your system, Jordan. But we've seen that plenty of times up with the big boys, unfortunately. Anyways, 8-2 Warriors. There you go, Jonathan Kuminga. I tell you what, guys, the one reason why I wanted to watch this game and kind of analyze it with you guys. Normally we have Gabe and Rebecca, but both of them are not available right now. All right, so Nico Mannion misses the corner three. And okay. So they had a dead ball, and Nico just went and got the ball and dunked it. He's got some hops. That's fun. He's got some hops. So that was Tupan with the follow-up dunk. So it's now 10-4. And Wesson fouls. What are these guys? I gotta learn these guys. Fouls. Dante Hall. So one thing that we had going is Gabe is really good at this is the Let's Go Warriors team. So me, Rebecca, Gabe, and by the way, I should kind of like sort of officially add Brandon Payne to the roster because he is going to join us for every game to analyze Steph in the first quarter. And you saw that last night. Okay, there was G League's interesting rule where you shoot one and if you make it, you get the next shot. That's why it went so quick. Nico Mannion assist to Pan right there. We all know what Nico can do. He's too good for the G League. But it will be fun to watch him just play like this. And the other thing that's fun is that we actually haven't had a rookie guard like Nico in a while. At least I don't think. I was going to say rookie, but then, hey, Eric Paschal, breakout year last year. So, I mean, excellent pick of Nico, man. He's proven it in NBA games. I've seen enough of Nico to know that he's got the confidence, he's got the physicality, the skills, mindset to play in the NBA. And look at him just on this replay, scissor through. Okay, so Jeremy Lin comes out, and this is the 7:52 mark. I wanted to say that I think Jeremy starting was part of the verbal deal he had with Kirk Lacob. That's my guess. Someday I will find out. Maybe not this year. I'll find that out for you and confirm that. But Daryl Hanas comes in, and he's a baller. He played for Memphis Grizzlies. Jordan Poole drive, no good, and misses it and fouls Kuminga. So going back to Gabe, as far as our team is concerned here, our Let's Go Warriors analysts, again, another sub for the Warriors. Hold on here. All right, it's for Wesson. I'm still learning these guys myself. That guy is, of course, when I do this analysis, I can't listen to the actual broadcast very closely. So I'm unable to know all these guys off the bat as they come in, as they should. Oh, man, and now Jordan Poole's hurt. Looks like he got knocked in the upper body, though. So, got knocked in the head. Salam Mawugbe, I think. At least they have uniform numbers on the box score. The thing about the NBA box scores is that they don't even have uniform numbers, which is kind of a huge oversight. So we have a timeout here. So back to Gabe. Finally, I can talk about Gabe. He loves Jonathan Kuminga, and he's very high on him. Maybe too high on him. Kuminga looks like he's vaulted up the Draft Express draft boards. Oh, they're looking at this because it's an elbow right on the Jordan. Oh yeah. Oh, poor Poole, man. That sucks. I've been there. Get elbowed in the face. It wasn't intentional or anything, but it was it could be a flagrant. Very, very well could be a flagrant as far as our new flagrant rules are concerned. So the team started. I guess Nico was the one because Jeremy literally gave the ball to Nico to run offense on the first play. So Jeremy was the two, although they're probably interchangeable. And with the Warriors offense, it doesn't really matter. You just have constant movement, cutting. And I should check the comments. Jordan Poole is at 3. Axel, I keep calling him Alex. Axel Tupan, number 66, was at 4, and Caleb Weston at the 5. Oh, what's the score? Okay, I mean, we really care about what the score. It's 12-8 Warriors, but like, who cares who wins or loses? We're here to scout Jeremy Lin, Nico Mannion, Jordan Poole. That's what made. Oh, it's good to see JP get mad there and attack because he just got elbowed in the face. So I mean, this reminds me of like summer league, like where I literally don't care who wins. Again, I think Santa Cruz should win by 20 because G League Ignite is a bunch of 18 and 19-year-olds, but they have a lot of talent. Okay, so there you go with the G League rule. Poole hits one free throw and automatically gets the second one. Man, that would suck if Steph was in here, accidentally missed the first free throw. They had 2 misses. Okay, so Ignite scores a putback, and it's the Warriors team having trouble with offensive rebounds. Oh, and behold. Anyways, Warriors up 14-10. Poole gets fouled again, and it's like, please do this with the big boys, like attack, get to the line, things like that. But yeah, Poole and Nico are going to be in Orlando for the duration, 25 days, 15 games. Okay, here we go in the comments. Oh God. It makes it orange so you can see me, so I could see the comment. But all right, fine. You tag me. Do you think Wiggins is going to stay with Golden State? I mean, he would need to obviously have a terrible season for him not to. Or I don't know. It's just I don't see how he's not with the Warriors, right? Like, show me an example of where Wiggins would not be a Warrior next year, because the Warriors are a very attractive destination when you add Clay back. We had this talk last night on the game stream, which was is Oubre coming back because he's a free agent. Of course he's coming back. First of all, they got their bird right, so he can make more money with the Warriors than any other place. But as far as basketball is concerned, like, who wouldn't want to join a team that has Clay coming back? I mean, they're automatically championship contenders. So as far as being a destination for a free agent, yeah. And Wiggins is already locked up. He's not a free agent. He's already locked up. So the Warriors would have to trade him, and there's no reason to trade him. He's playing at a level that they want him to. So that's that. All right. Any streaming website? Game is streamed on ESPN3.com, which is ESPN2. It should be there. If it's not, then my bad, but I would assume it is. Okay, so Jordan Poole makes one free throw, good for 2 points. So funny. I do not like this rule, but it's okay for the G League. And so Jordan Poole hit the free throw, so he's racking up points. 16-12 Warriors. There's Jordan. I'll come back to the comments later at the timeout. All right, Jordan Poole just attacked straight into the paint. The guy was just too close to him. And now Ignite turns the ball over. Poole dives, gets the steal, but Tupan blows the layup. And there's Jonathan Kuminga, our favorite dark horse, no longer dark horse draftee possibility for the Warriors because his defense is really good. But there he goes. And they're showing a close-up of Kuminga for like, good Lord, 30 seconds and missed the Nico floater, which he missed. The reason why they did that is because the entire G League bubble exists because of Team Ignite. You heard it here first. Dusty, I'll call him Dustin the first time, my bad. Dusty Hannahs. Okay, so Kuminga has vaulted up the draft boards. And Kuminga and Jalen Green are the reason why Team Ignite exists. It's the reason why they are having this Orlando bubble, a huge reason why, not the only reason why. And so Hannah's got fouled, shoots the one free throw, makes it. Warriors up 6. And Team Ignite makes the bubble in Orlando watchable on TV. When you have surefire lottery picks on your team, you are instantly popular, which is why partly I would think maybe I'm having Jeremy Lin in the title of this video has something to do with it, but also we have 66 people watching right now, and that's just double our usual total with the Golden State Warriors. And I wonder if that has to do with Ignite. I could be wrong. Could also just be Jeremy. Hey, Jared Jack. So this game has a lot of intrigue for Warriors fans. You got the old veteran of the Warriors, Jared Jack, here, and he hits a jumper. And this was after a turnover by kid with the headband, who is slowly loading box score. My God, this website is so slow. Either that or my Chromebook sucks. Probably that. Anyways, Warriors up 2019. Who's the guy with one turnover? Okay, let's go to the play-by-play. Isaiah Reese, my bad. One of 4 point guards for the Santa Cruz Warriors, which yesterday night I went on a rant about Jeremy getting on a team with 3 other point guards. But when you have a good relationship with Kirk Laker, just go ahead and do it. You make that deal, and it's a comfort thing. Although if you had the right agent, maybe you would scope it out a little bit more. Maybe there's another G League team out there that definitely needs a point guard, where Jeremy could, run the show, because he's not running the show with Santa Cruz. It's Nico Mannion, where it could be his team, and that's the situation with Santa Cruz Warriors. You got Isaiah Reese, Dusty Hannahs, Jeremy himself, and Nico Mannion, all technically point guards. So it difficult to come back to the NBA through that route. All right, let's go Warriors. Thanks, Peak. I'll just kind of like go back. Where can we watch live, guys? ESPN2. It's like been advertised everywhere, but okay. Which is like basically sending you guys away from here. Sorry, but oh well. I'm here to do what I do, which is analyze this shit. Jeremy's back and a bad screen by number 21. Who the heck is that? Salam Mawugba. Okay. Jump ball. Wayne Sutton. Warriors training camp invite from Damian Lee's Louisville. He's going to jump ball right here with Amir Johnson, old vet. Who? And why would these vets sign with Ignite, which is a total, development situation? 18 and 19-year-olds, basically Jalen Green and Jonathan Kuminga's team. They signed because you get paid $85,000. That's why. It's not that bad. And, you're only playing so many months out of the year. So pretty good coin. I should probably tweet out my link. We got a timeout here. They're reviewing something, so I'll use this time to hurry up and do this. Okay. All right, they had a shot clock issue, so jump ball here. Okay, so ignite ball, jump ball violation. Jarrett Jack, same old Jarrett Jack move. You'll love to see it. Oops. I guess I should watch the game. All right, look at Dusty Hannahs. And it'll be a block because the guy was inside the circle. But another guy here that can do stuff that both Jeremy and Nico can do. But it was interesting to me how the Warriors went out and got this guy. But I guess you just try to load up on as much good talent as you can. Anyways, Warriors only up one. I predicted a route, so maybe I'm wrong. We'll see what happens. Just give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so it's Jeremy Lin hitting a 3 on the trail from Sutton. Bangs it in, so he's 2 for 2 from outside the arc. And doesn't that shot look way better than when you last remember it? Mawugbe tried to take a charge. Jeremy Lin versus Jared Jack, so interesting. But he was under the hoop when he took the charge inside the circle easily. He was also moving, so on the replay. But look at Jared Jack. I mean, just what a gamer, what a competitor. He's going to do everything he can to win, even though, I mean, this game doesn't really matter all that much. But everyone on the floor will tell you they want this G League bubble championship. So kudos to all of them. So Jeremy does, while Nico is on the bench here, with Hannah's on the floor, he gets to play the point. So with that pecking order, we got a bad screen, I guess. On Sutton, maybe. Okay. So also in the game is Isaiah Reese. I was told he's a point guard, but I could be wrong. He's on the floor, so we have 3 point guards on the floor, technically. But the Warriors run we want to call it Kerr system, cutting, screening, off the ball, a lot of off the ball action, and that's why it kind of doesn't matter if you have 3 guys on the floor who would normally be playing point guard for some other team. Lane violation on this free throw. Warriors lead 25-23. All right. Shout out Omar for tagging me so I can see these comments and questions. Do you see potential? It's funny. Where can we watch? I got it in the title. Watch on ESPN2. Do you see potentially Nico? Yeah, I mean, didn't you? Like in NBA games, right? Maybe you didn't see those games, but he showed a lot of promise, a lot of good passing skills, and good, NBA moves. Tupon misses a runner. 2:18 to go. Tie ball game at 25, and Isaiah Reese is going to get the foul there. So let's go to the chat again. You guys, you can't just watch this thing on ESPN3? Whatever. Where's the game? Jesus Christ. Well, that's interesting. They're saying that when you shoot the free throw, you only get credit for 1 on the stats, although the box score will count as 2. Anyways, Jeremy Lin got fouled, so he's at the line. Warriors are in the bonus. Down 2, and he hits it, so they get 2 points for that one. Because they want to speed the game along here in the G League, and it's an experiment for things they could possibly do in the NBA. The Warriors not playing great defense here. And Jeremy with the dart to the corner. That was nice. But it was a turnover. And now Ignite scores again in transition. Way to push the ball. Hannah's a nice behind the back. So that was Knicks. Nation Knicks. Just should not happen. bad defense by the Warriors. So Warriors down by 4. Even though we're really here to see Nico, Jeremy, Jordan Poole, we're here to see Smiley as well, but he's injured still he's recovering. Technically, he's not injured. He's recovering from surgery, doing the rehab, torn meniscus. We don't have cable. I gave you ESPN3.com. Is that cable? That's the website. Golly. Look at Jeremy doing some moves out there. I mean, I don't remember him having this, but cool. He's playing well. So the lefty layup at the last second in the shot clock is short. It was an air ball for Jeremy, and Knicks is going crazy. He's taken over the game, but he has a nice, NBA body to create space. So Dacian Nix is leading the way, leading the charge for the Ignite to make a dent into the Warriors. And one situation, they could go up by 7. When's the last time Ignite was up by 7? Because they've been blown out in scrimmages, and he misses the free throw. So here's Jeremy. So yeah, I mean, this is interesting how Jeremy just gets to run the show for a little bit here. Late Q1, we got to remember that. That's missed 3 by Tupan, I think. Either Tupan or Sutton. Sorry, wasn't paying attention. And there's Lynn again. I mean, he really is showing that he's NBA material here. I'm impressed. I really am. He gets to go to the line following the steal. He's wearing number 7, as you would expect. He did wear number 9 in a Orlando bubble practice, just for fun, just messing around with dusty hands. That's what they do. So Jeremy scores again on the free throw line, good for 2 points, and he's now at oh God, I'm losing track. He should be with 10 points at least by now, maybe 12, because he's got 2 threes, and the box score loads up very slowly. Disappointingly slowly for a $1 billion company. And Jeremy gets another steal. Yeah, 10 points for Jeremy. He should have 2 steals. They have him down for 0 before that. Anyways, Jordan Poole now going downhill. Easy bucket. That's promising. So we got that right before the buzzer. So you have all these guys playing pretty well, and yet the Warriors are down by 2. So Jeremy Lin is playing well. Cue the cut Wanamaker. Actually, they say trade Wanamaker. If a guy's playing bad, why would you trade him on that day? What would you get in return for a guy whose stock is low? That's the biggest. That's the biggest tell of a casual fan. Sorry to say it. Trade whoever. You can tell if a guy doesn't really know basketball. If he's saying, "Oh, we got to trade whoever," you don't know basketball. You don't know salary cap tables for sure. That's the first place you need to go if you want to learn about NBA and being a smart NBA player, basketball and analyst and follower and fan. Or you can just be a positive person and not rely on going to social media to, I don't know, project your anger from other sides of your life. I don't know. Don't get me on that rant. I said the score. I've been saying the score nearly every minute. So if you're not paying attention, that's your problem. I was like, why would how you should stream in. I know, right, Anonymous? So many more. Is it the Jeremy Lin tag in the title? Weird. Um okay. And can't turn the volume up. How's Jeremy doing? Oh, Jeremy's doing great. God, he's doing better than I thought. Um, he's all over the floor on defense. Jeremy Lin is 2 for 2 from the threes. So he's locked in. And it's like kind of the Jeremy that we knew. But we couldn't be sure, right? Because he had come off of a patella tear. He had been in China, where the problem with playing in China, which he was right about, is you can't really tell if it's translatable in the NBA when you're, scoring against basically weak competition. So, anyways, here we go. Jarrett Jack, start of second quarter. Jarrett Jack versus Jeremy Lin, which is fun. Isaiah Reese gets the rebound. Jeremy Lin gets to run the show, which is huge for Jeremy. I didn't know that he would be able to do that. And there's Jordan Poole with the catch and shoot in the corner, 2 guys on him. But I mean, you just wonder, can he shoot that with Golden State? I don't know. Like, there's a guy named Steph Curry usually on the floor when you do that. Tupan draws a foul. And so, yeah, Jordan Poole, just a catch and shoot right there. 2 guys running at him. I just don't know if he can you do that in the NBA with I'm gonna have Clay back there next season. But right now, second unit, you can do that. Go ahead and do that. Come back up to the main squad and hit some catch and shoots that you're supposed to make. All right, here we go again. So Isaiah Reese drives. Oh, back out to Tupan, who behind the back pass to Jordan Poole, who then drives and dishes back to Reese. Jordan Poole is locked in. Let's check his stats real quick. Pretty solid. But right now, I'm going to say the best player on the Warriors so far, I'm going to say, is Jeremy Lin. He's doing it all. So we haven't seen much of Nico since the beginning. And, I guess the box score here lists Jeremy Lin as the official point guard starter. Nico's a shooting guard. So 11 points now for Jordan Poole on 1 of 2 from 3, 3 of 5 from the field. So that's, yeah. And then, let's see, do these points add up? Yeah. I'm just wondering if you still get credit for the points on free throws. I think you do, because he made the 1 free throw good for 2 points in the G League rules, and has 11 points, leads the team. So a close second, in my opinion, to Jeremy's performance so far is Jordan Poole. He's playing well. No, I'm not a JP hater. Nah. Stop hating, bro. Does that make your comment look better, Eduardo, by saying bro? God, let me get rid of you, Eduardo. Edward Aguayo. Get off my channel. Bye-bye, Edward. Why do you come to some live chat you don't even know who the hell is running and spit this crap? Like I like to say, be erudite. Erudite. If you don't know the word, then you're not erudite. So anybody who's in the I haven't looked at the comments that much, but anybody want to spar with me like that, I just say, just go have a nice day. I don't need your view. It's all good. Jeremy Lin, long rebound. He's everywhere. And it's good to see him doing what he does. Now he gets fouled by Jalen Green. Nice matchup there. Side out because we started a new quarter recently. 10-15 to go. Up 5 are the Warriors. Pretty interesting matchup here. Jalen Green on Jeremy Lin. It's like Brian Shaw was like, yo, we need to get some length on Jeremy. Jalen, get in there. And Jeremy records another assist because Tupan hit a 3. So now the Warriors up by 8. On the other end, Jeremy Lin is guarding the other point guard, Bobby Brown. And then look at Jordan Poole gets and then he throws up an air ball in transition. But he got the rebound and he just pushed it. Was pretty much open, but then fired an air ball. Welcome, Steph A-side. Weren't you here before? Anyways, I've been saying Jeremy Lin's playing great. To me, the best Warrior on the floor so far, best player on the floor so far. Jordan Poole a close second. And Poole gets the steal there as the Ignite player just lost the ball. There's a Warriors cut on the screen, but Jeremy gets it and lofts it to Wesson for an alley-oop, and Wesson got his shot goaltended, so that's another assist for Jeremy. Let's check his assists. It's going well. He's playing very well. Of course, that's also due to the fact that Nico is not on the floor, so he gets to run the show. Jeremy does. 4 assists already. He's got 10, 4 assists and 1 rebound. 10, 1, 4. Can I just, points, rebounds, assists, can I just say my little pet peeve when we're at Oracle, now Chase Center, they have it points, assists, rebounds. Like nobody else does that. Like fix that. It's the columns are wrong. It should be points, rebounds, and assists. But whatever. I'm not going to hate on Brett Yamaguchi, the scoreboard operator, the game operations guy. Thank you. Thanks for being my fan, Steph A-side. Bill Huang. Hey, thanks for joining. 10 cent. Bill Huang with 10 cent is in the chat. Okay. Ignite scored a layup. Here comes Jeremy again. Oh, look at that hesitation, lefty. Anyways, Warriors swing. 2 swing balls, but Hannah's misses the 3 in the corner. Just good Warriors basketball. Don't forget, like this is a lot of this, what you're seeing system-wise due to Steve Kerr, despite all the hate that he gets. Jeremy with the good closeout way up top, but is Bobby Brown almost like just in front of the logo, and they needed that bucket. They're down 5. Hannah's to Jeremy. Look at Jeremy attack. Oh, it's going to be a charge. Couldn't quite stop his body. He's going to complain, but no, that's Bobby Brown taking the charge right there. He knows what's up. These KG vets. Team Ignite's got 2 KG vets at point guard. Very smart of them to get these 2 KG vets to run the show. Golly, they're saying he played 17 years. That's some tenure. Anyways, let's watch Jalen Green here. Okay, so Nico Mannion came in for Jeremy Lin. What a stint for Jeremy! Like all of those minutes. Let's take a look at the minutes when we get a chance. Okay, Nico dishes back to Wesson, who takes the three, misses the three. Looks like 11 minutes for Jeremy. Jalen misses an ill-advised three. Okay, so give and go. Tupon. I guess Tupon has a step back. He did a little step back move there. And Ignite does a good job of running in transition. So Ryan Shaw has done a good job to get the team running. I see a tweet from my guy Eric saying, "It's nice to see Jordan Poole score at will in G League. I don't know that he's scoring at will. I'm going to stop short of that. But he is scoring with confidence. That's for sure, which is a problem in the NBA level. And now a bad screen again. That's the one thing if head coach, oh God, now the head coach's name is escaping me, but if they can fix at halftime is stop fouling on the screens. Of course, I'm assuming they are actually fouling on the screens. Haven't seen any slow motion replays to verify that. Bobby Brown did a Jarrett Jack dribble fadeaway right there. Not sure that he does that all the time. Jarrett Jack certainly does. And Dusty Hannahs does a little move and dish out. No good from three by Wesson. And so it's 43-42. Santa Cruz now Santa Cruz is behind by one after a dunk assist by Kuminga. Kuminga's solid for an 18-year-old. There's absolutely no doubt he will be top 10. So Santa Cruz Warriors coach has to call timeout. I will look up his Warriors coach. Post game, I'll cover. Oh, Chris Weems, duh. I mean, I interviewed the guy in Santa Cruz last year. Chris Weems is the coach. I was going to say, lost my train of thought. Okay, put Nico in. Yeah, he's in. Yeah, so where are you streaming this? Yeah, sorry. I sent everybody to ESPN3.com, and it turns out you have to enter your cable provider information. So sorry about that. Unable to really stream on this Zoom call because that would void my NBA Warriors credential. Wouldn't want to do that. Yeah, Ignite is not affiliated with a G League with an NBA squad. They're solely here to, I guess, first of all, steal away a couple of high draft picks from the NCAA. So that war officially ticked off between the NBA and NCAA, and that's how it should be. Like, screw you, NCAA, man, taking advantage of all these kids, all these years, using their likenesses. I mean, we all know about the Ed O'Bannon lawsuit and all of that, and I mean, it's just wrong to capitalize on all these kids' names and stuff, and TV contracts, March Madness, and so that's one thing. The other thing is that they make these games watchable. Jalen Green, Jonathan Kuminga, Isaiah Reese turnover. They are the driver of these ESPN contracts to have these games stream because nobody really wants to watch, Rio Grande Valley Vipers against, Maine Red Claws. No one's going to watch that, but they will watch if Team Ignite, who has two surefire draft picks on the team, possibly three, possibly, four, as far as the entire draft is concerned. They have Principal Singh, who is currently back in India playing for Team India. See, little nugget there I learned from watching some Brian Shaw interviews recently. And they also have Kai Soto, who hasn't gotten any time yet, I don't think. Yeah, maybe that's him. Oops. Could be wrong. Let me look at the box score real quick on that. No, Kai Soto hasn't played yet. Maybe he's back with the Philippines. I forget which one it was. Yeah, maybe he's back in the Philippines, and it's Principal Singh should be somewhere here. He just doesn't get a whole lot of playing time because there's like projects. But that's what you do when you're forming a team that has Jalen Green on it, that has Jonathan Kuminga. You want to make it as TV watchable as possible. And that means having a couple of international prospects on here. So Nico Mannion finds the guy, Isaiah Reese, in the corner. I mean, honestly, I see a lot of similarities between Nico and Jeremy. Nico has just impressed the hell out of me. I didn't think he had this, medal for the NBA, but I think he does. There's Kuminga again, man. Jonathan Kuminga is playing better than Jalen Green. Who would have thought? Jalen Green has been touted as the next Kobe Bryant. Of course, all of those kind of skills happening on the high school court. So it's a little different when you translate that to G League, if anything. And Bobby Brown from right in front of the logo. Jeez, I didn't know you had that. Right in front of Nico Mannion. Not Nico's fault. I mean, you really going to cover the guy way out there? Maybe you have to at this point, but you have to show on Jalen. Like Jalen's trying to go one-on-one on the guy. So Nico misses, foul on the rebound by Wesson. And it's cool to see Juan Toscano Anderson's name on the roster. Obviously, he's not with the team, with the Golden State Warriors. Yeah, so number 11 is Dante Hall. Gotta remember that. And yeah, with this team Ignite, again, making them TV watchable, they have so many NBA media interviews with them. And a lot of reporters are in on the call. So globally, Ignite is very popular. So hats off to Sharif Abdur-Rahim. Yes, former Cal guy. Oh, okay. Nico tried to dunk that attack. It was in traffic. I don't know how he would have pulled it off, but he missed. But there was Tupan there. Was that Tupan? Jordan Poole in the game, floater. Kind of a tough shot. Again, the thing that's bugging me about Jordan Poole is that his degree of difficulty on some of his shots is really high. If he can eliminate those, that would be much better. And it's not just, it's a common problem. I mean, Andrew Wiggins has that problem. Kelly Oubre has that problem. But to recognize when what you're doing is not the best shot that you can get on the floor, that's a very difficult thing to achieve in the NBA is to get to that decision-making level. And of course, sometimes you're just playing. You're just out there. I don't blame these players. You're just out there. You're playing. You want to start feeling it. Anyways, Jeremy's back in with Nico, but Nico will run the show. In this case, he brings up the ball. So it's him, Jeremy Lin, Jordan Poole. Looks like we got the starters back. No, Dwayne Sutton. Yep, there's a turnover by Jeremy. He's mad at himself for that. I guess he decided not to go with any of the crazy haircuts. I'm here to get back in the NBA. Total focus. So I will have zero focus on my hair. Because it looks kind of messy. But anyways, here we go. 3 for Jarrett Jack. Wow. All of this, I look up and the Warriors are down by 11. So Bobby Brown, Jarrett Jack, Jonathan Kuminga, those guys doing things. Jordan Poole, quick trigger. So that's my problem with Jordan Poole is the decision making. There was no running of the system there, and that's the danger of Jordan Poole. That may be an issue ongoing for him. It's not that he doesn't have a shot. It's not that he doesn't have a stroke. Not that he doesn't have the body. Not that he doesn't have the ability to dribble, penetrate. It's the decision making. It's the is this thing that I'm doing right now? Is it the best shot that we can get right now or not? Even on defense, you can see that the IQ is just lacking there. They're going to review this off ball foul to see if his push was a flagrant. And I'm going to say it is. What are you thinking? Like, he just literally pushed the guy. Oh, man, Jordan Poole. I'm not a Jordan Poole hater. It's just, it's problematic for me. Let's see. Yes, Jonathan Kuminga is looking good. All right, taking a break here with my vocal cords. So the play-by-play color analyst is saying that she thinks it shouldn't be a flagrant. I think it should be because you don't need to just push a guy like that. But I'm just talking from my, rec league commissioner type thing. I hate to see these types of fouls in my league, and they wouldn't be flagrants in my league. That angle wasn't as bad as the baseline angle. And it is. I understand that it's a pain to like just wait for this review, and it's like, oh, do we really need to do this and all that? But I also understand how the NBA is getting way, way more safe, and I kind of almost wish that this was done years ago to just completely eliminate the possibility of bad blood on the floor between guys. So we'll see what the call is. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a flagrant. So I don't know. I'm on the fence kind of on this. Jordan Poole's now out of the game. It wasn't dirty. It was just kind of like, I don't know. You just let that one go. It's like I don't have any criticisms for Jordan Poole on that one. Actually, it's just tough to criticize that one. That's literally on the borderline of what is a flagrant, what is not a flagrant. I think they did call it a flagrant. Yep, he's shooting the thing. So, in the name of safety, they said, okay, let's just call this a flagrant. I think that's fair. So Jordan's just got to eliminate that part out. No accidental pushes in the small of the back, which will end up with the guy going flying into the floor. So let's see who came in for his. Okay. Isaiah Todd hits a jumper. He's another guy that's probably going to get drafted. I think that's Salom Mawugbe in there for a pull. And you can see Warriors running that dribble handoff system. Nico clanks a three. Probably don't want to fall in love with those threes too much. Especially if you got like a Jared Jack in front of you. Think about maybe just driving on the old man. But it's kind of read and react. You got to really figure out what you're going to do in 0.5 seconds, as Popovich likes to say. So Jeremy feeds Tupan, misses it, but look at Nico steal the ball. Jeremy Lin misses a three. And let me just make sure I got all these right. Yeah, Tupan's wearing the green shoe. No, that's oh God. Turn around, guy. Check his uniform number. There's Dacian Nix again, bailing out Ignite. They're up by 17. See, I thought the opposite would happen. So, and I knew that when I said it, when I said like, oh, I predict so-and-so, I knew I would eat my words because basketball is humble pie. That's why I never do predictions. Hey, there's a Smilageach. Little glimpse of him. I still haven't figured out who's wearing the fluorescent shoes. It's Dwayne Sutton. Duh. You didn't know that. Look at Nico go left. He has a really good turn the corner of the left side, which is his right shoulder. That's really solid. Maybe we should talk about Nico with Brandon Payne tomorrow night when he comes on. Chalk up a block for Mawugbe. Cool thing about Mawugbe is if you want to follow the G League Warriors in the bubble, he posts a lot on Instagram. So go follow him. Salam Mawugbe. Look at Jeremy get another steal. How many steals does he have? No, he's complaining he should have got fouled. Could be correct, but the buzzer sounds and the Warriors are down 65-50 at halftime. It's not like they're, man, I guess I was paying too much attention to Jordan Poole and all that. I mean, couple bad shots there. Meanwhile, Ignite keeps going in transition. I'm impressed by Ignite because every time they get a rebound, they're running. And that's been killing the Warriors. Then you had a couple logo shots by Jared Jack and Bobby Brown. And had a few misses by the Warriors, and that just results in a 15-point deficit. Of course, we also had the flagrant on Jordan Poole, which led to probably a 4-point play. So there you go. Maybe it's time for me to do a picture to tell people of the world on Instagram that I'm live here. Oops. All the things need to be done during a live broadcast that I forget to do. And I miss having Rebecca and or Gabe on here. And I want to shout out Gabe again, first guy to really throw his hat in for Jonathan Kuminga. And look at Kuminga. Let's look at his stats. Let's look at all the stats. 13 points on 6 of 9 for Jonathan Kuminga. Brandon Ashley has 14 points. Haven't been paying attention to that too much, but we know Dacian Nix came off the bench and sparked them the first run, and then came out again and sparks them again, and his plus minus must be through the roof. Jared Jack, Bobby Brown playing well. Them combined 16 points on 5 of 8 shooting, 4 of 4 from deep, and I mean really deep. Like they're shooting shots from near the logo. And so congrats to Ignite for shooting freaking 56%, 46 from threes, 15 offensive rebounds. No, that's not right. 6 offensive rebounds, 15 defensive. So they're out rebounding, but not a lot. But yeah, they do have 6 offensive rebounds. Sorry about that. Oh, there's the plus minus. Brandon Ashley, 14. Dyson Nix, only a +8. So I guess he was still in there when the Warriors made their run. Let's look at the Warriors. Jeremy Lin, 10 points on 2 of 4, field 2 of 3 from threes, 4 assists, and 2 steals. I probably would have him at 3 steals, but I don't keep score for the G League. He's making things happen. So I had a really good stint where he played a lot throughout the first quarter, and then Nico came out and he got to run the show. Jordan Poole has 11 points, is a +11 on the floor, which leads the team, but he's 3 for 8 from the floor and 1 for 4 on threes. But I'd say he's, outside of Jeremy Lin, he's played the best for the Warriors as well. Nico is at -19. So just this past run that they had in the initial right off the tip, where they went with the deficit 2 for 8. He shot the most along with Jordan Poole. And everybody else just kind of there. Axel Tupan, quiet, 11 points, 5 rebounds. So let me just make sure the stream's working here. How did I get on this? Okay, got to get back to the game. Just give me a second. Technology doesn't always work the way you want it to. Restart the app. Use this time to look in the chat. Ooh, thank you, Chi Feng Yip. You guys can watch the match on YouTube Live. I had no idea. That's good to know, man. Is Smiley hurt? I mean, if you want to count rehab from, if you want to count rehab as being injured still, then I guess so. I guess he's just not ready yet to play. So that's Smiley for you. Yeah, thanks for shouting out Brandon Payne, anonymous. Oh boy, we got Kendrick Perkins analyzing stuff. I tune out when guys like him have something to say, because you got to understand, like, here's how you should watch the NBA. Here's my advice. I have 2 pieces of advice for average fans. One is to go look at NBA salary tables. All you have to do is type in, Warriors salary table. And that will just gain you so much knowledge, because you'll see that we're pretty much stuck with the roster that we have. So let me segue into that a little bit. Like Brad Wanamaker making $2.25 million. We're paying tax on that. Total luxury tax is around $153 million, which is way above anybody else. Like nobody else is paying triple-digit million in taxes. Okay, so first of all, there's that. So that would be my first piece of advice. Excuse me. I actually have three pieces of advice. Second piece of advice for the average fan is to understand going into any piece of content that you see. Just know if you're looking at information versus um, entertainment. So when Kendrick Perkins shows up on ESPN, immediately my head goes, okay, this is entertainment. So anything that comes out of his mouth is from from a basis of entertainment. He's actually not saying anything that doesn't hit on the entertainment angle because he's paid to entertain. So he'll say anything. And that's why Barkley goes on really stupid rants. That's why Shaq will diss Donovan Mitchell on TNT. So those are easy examples, right? You can tell that a diss on Donovan Mitchell is entertainment. It's not information. Information, if it was information, then you would conclude that Donovan Mitchell is actually a bad player. But it's not information. It's entertainment, and many times it's misinformation. So people will take a meme that they see, a little caricature, a quote that they see that's reported by, Clutch Points. I'm gonna call them now. Clutch Points isn't really a journalistic company. They're a media company, but they don't do journalism. They aggregate so that you have everything at the palm of your hand. But you look at the meme, you see the quote, that's entertainment. Um, it's not information because you don't have the context of when and where this quote was said. So then you run with it and you react really quickly because that's what's fun to do on social media. So all of that is entertainment. And sometimes that can be misinterpreted by the average fan. And that's why I call average fans who don't know what's going on, I call them casuals, is because then you interpret that as information and you think it's fact. You think that it's whatever the meme was. I'm sure there are a million examples. We could just go look at one right now, probably. And so just be careful with that. Know when it's entertainment, know when it's information. Now, information is if you follow Shams Charania, Adrian Wojnarowski, Anthony Slater. If you follow those guys on Twitter, all of that is information. That's true journalism. That's news, and it's not entertainment technically. I mean, it can be because a cool quote will make you feel good. Like you know, Kerr saying, "Yeah, that move by Steph last night was Jordan-esque." That's entertainment and it's information, but it's information that becomes entertainment. So understand that. That's my second piece of advice. And my third piece of advice for the average fan, since it's halftime and there's nothing to talk about right now, is to just have a more positive attitude. Don't be a wimp and go onto social media um, to project the things that suck in your life, because all of us have things that suck in our lives. And a lot of this is like road rage too. Like I've done it before. Like you're having a bad day, you go on the freeway and somebody cuts you off. They didn't mean to cut you off, 9 times out of 10. And then you go off, you speed up, you go, look, who's that a-hole that, cut me off? Who's this, and you're out of your mind. You're just, you just try not to do that. Um, and that's what a lot of people do on social media. I just think it's weak. I just think you should be, for the guys out there, you should be more of a man to handle that on your own rather than relying on social media. And yeah, I need to do that better as well. But I always hate on the haters. So like you come onto my channel and you start hating, I will hate on you and we will spar. So my negativity isn't ever really caused out of the blue. It isn't ever Warriors lose. Steve Kerr did some coaching decision that was wrong. And then I go on social media and spout venom on him or Wanamaker or whoever's having a bad game, Oubre, Wiggins, right? Draymond. Um, so I won't initiate that. But if somebody else goes on social media and starts doing that, I'm gonna call it out 9 times out of 10. I'm doing that less now. But sometimes it just, and then people equate that with like me being the hater. No, I'm the hater of the haters. So end of the rant there. Let's catch up on the bad refs. Good point. It's tough because I used to coach and I had bad refs, and when they make like 3, 4, 5 bad calls in a row, which we saw in Dallas, um, then it flips into, oh man, you guys are against us. Anything I say, you guys, this, just picture me on the floor with my team and I'm talking to the refs. It's like, man, you just missed 4 or 5 calls in a row. Like, are you guys against us? And of course, always they're not. They're just trying to do their job. They're just not doing the job um, very well. And it just so happens that they missed 3 or 4 calls that went against you. And so in the heat of the moment, yeah, it's very tough. It's very tough to deal with because then you feel like um, people are conspiring against you. But at the end of the day, you know that they're not. And you just have to get over it. You just have to. I mean, it's just like life, right? Shit's gonna happen. You could just be not having road rage, driving on the freeway, and some dude hits you out of nowhere, and you can be really mad at that, and you can want revenge on that guy. But it's there's no point in doing that. It's just how you handle adverse situations. So a lot of things that happen in basketball, I feel like they're reflection of life type things. So just try to act in basketball how you should in normal life. And so yeah, in the moment it makes you angry, but at least realize that, hey, I'm in the moment. This just made me mad. The ref just missed 4 calls in a row on us. Feels like he's conspiring against us. But then the game's over, half an hour later, the game's over. You tried your best, which the Warriors did. They almost stole that game. You tried your best, and it's time to just throw that game in the trash can. Right? But we don't do that on social media. Um, so good. Glad I was able to just go on a tangent there. Yeah, the coaches challenge, I wish they could do just a tweak is if you win the challenge, you get to keep that challenge. Because I wouldn't do this in every sport, right? It's just that basketball, we saw in the Dallas game, you could actually miss 2 or 3 in a row like that. So, if I challenge it and then I get it right, I get that challenge back and it keeps going. That's my personal opinion. I don't think anybody disagrees with that. I think we all want that one. All right, we're back. Ignite lost the tip, so they get the ball here, and there's Jalen Green doing the thing that he does, which is he's so long and just use your shoulder, get in there, and use your arm length to finish the play. Same starters for the Warriors: Jeremy, Nico, Jordan Poole, Tupan, and Caleb Wesson. There's Jordan. Nice pass though by Wesson. Get him free. It's You can see they're still running the Kerr system on offense, which is cool. So Jeremy gets the rebound on the miss. So let's put some buckets together. I said earlier I don't care about the score, but now that they're losing by 15, I don't want them to be that team that lost to Ignite, because Ignite is 18 and 19-year-olds, and everybody in the bubble is like, no, we're not losing to these guys. All right, so Green just lost the ball on the handle. Nico finishes the dunk on the fast break after Wesson picked up the loose ball. So we have a little run going here. Actually, we're still down 13, yeah, because Ignite scored first. So 4-2 run, if you want to call it a run. And good defense by Poole as Ignite got stuck with their offense. And lost ball by Caleb as he was cutting down. So still down 13. I'm just glad Jalen didn't get hurt there on the lost ball. Lost the ball, kind of forgot to bring the ball with him. Okay, so what do we got here? Timeout. It's not timeout. There's Commandment. That'd be Anthony Mann. He's got the funniest Instagram handle. So he's one of the assistant coaches with the Santa Cruz Warriors. And if you've ever been, kind of inside with Santa Cruz Warriors, he's a key figure. He's a key personality with the Santa Cruz Warriors, and hence with a lot of the Golden State Warriors. He's a funny guy, really funny guy. And the fact that so Anthony Mann, that's his name, and his Instagram handle is Commandment. Just hilarious. Shoot. Did I do the wrong link? Oh no. So I got to take a break right here. Make sure I did not tweet the wrong link. God. It'd be totally me to do that. Yeah, I did the wrong link. God. So for more than a half, nobody knows that I'm here, at least on social media. So I can fix that. Let me fix that real quick. Here is the correct live link or commentary analysis link for Ignite versus Santa Cruz Warriors. Game by Jared. Okay, Ignite scored. Jalen Green to Amir Johnson. Down 15 again. Jordan Poole missed the three. Okay, let's see if I can get this right. Give me a minute. All right. Nico Mannion left side. Inside post to Wesson, back to Nico, back to Wesson. Bad pass though by Nico. Wesson loses it. Ignite on the run. They pull it back out. Yeah, there's Kuminga using the pick and roll really nicely. Alley-oop back to the center. Man. This team Ignite has benefited Kuminga the most. He, to me, is more of a pick that the Warriors would want than Jalen Green. Nico forces a shot on the right baseline. The way things are going, we're not winning this game. Kuminga scores in the transition. God, this guy's so dangerous. You could plug him in right now with the Golden State Warriors. This kid is going to be. Whew. He might get drafted above Jalen. Who would have thought that? All right, so Tupan makes a must-make three there, down 19, now 16. And really cool of Brian Shaw to, I thought he was going to call a timeout. The ball just went away and they had to retrieve the ball. I thought he was going to call a Popovich timeout where you go on a run and then they score one time and call timeout. But anyways, Bobby Brown gets Jeremy and goes in with a floater. So Ignite is playing so impressively. Just wow. Jeremy Lin step back. I think his foot was on the line though, but the front rims. And now we're not really running the offense anymore. I don't know. Are we tired? Because doing all that running and cutting is very tiring. And I don't see us running the offense. A couple times now, Nico and Jeremy. See, Jalen will force those shots up whereby Kuminga wouldn't. So anyways, outlet to Nico, a couple behind the back pass dribbles and shanks the pull-up three. Again, not a situation where we ran the offense. So that's 3 or 4 possessions now. We have been running Warriors offense. See if we do it here. But Jeremy's going to drive left, almost palm the ball. Goes to Jordan Poole, who attacks. We're still not running the offense. We're down 18. I mean, this happens at the NBA level, too, when we're not running the offense. We're a little tired. But we have a guy named Steph Curry to bail us out. A lot of that. And now we have a bad screen off the ball. Oh, gosh. It feels like a Golden State game of late. Not last night, but of late. Chris Weems, yeah, I don't really know who he is. I forget what his background is. Thank you, Anonymous, keeping things on the up and up with all of the reminders of, hey, you can watch it on YouTube Live. I didn't even know that. Thanks to whoever found that out. Because it's tough to keep track with the chat and always, typing in responses and things. Bodies fly. Tupan, good hustle. I can see why the Warriors like Tupan here. He's a pretty good athlete. Nothing terribly spectacular, but good NBA body. Got fouled there for sure. Man, that was like a football play. Got they fell on the floor. I hope they're okay. It hurts to get knocked on that hardwood. Look at Jordan Poole, inside out dribble, but Ignite played pretty good defense there to collapse on him. Oh boy, Poole and Nico, they're playing, they're not running any offense. Nico shoots a long three that misses, but ball bounces off of Kuminga, so Warriors ball baseline. Let's run some offense, guys. Down 18. Well, Jordan's just going to drive. Misses the layup. It was a reverse try, and it's like anytime bad things happen, we're not running the offense. We get a gift, and it's a touchdown pass to Poole, who was the late getting back. So sometimes you need a bit of luck. Now down 16. Now I need to knuckle down here. 6 minutes to go. Jalen Green attacks. Yeah. The Jalen Green attack is caused everything there. So they score again, back up 18. There we go. There's Hannah with the runner off of the pick and hustles to get a foul call on the rebound attempt. So that hustle right there got us out of a jam. And now I guess to shoot one free throw, good for 2 points if you can make it. Is it, or is it outside out? It's got to be side out. I wasn't shooting. Sorry about that. Oh, they're jumping it. Yeah, bad. Let's take a picture of me. So I put it on the gram. Okay, cool. Next time out, I'm gonna do that. Take a break, maybe take a restroom break. Oh my goodness, Jalen Green just did a, what he's paid to do, fast break dunk. Just cocked it in traffic. Had a guy on him. That was the whole reason why Team Ignite exists is right there. Kuminga with the laser. What was better there, the dunk or the pass? Good Lord, Kuminga. Kuminga, man. He's climbing up the charts. Got to be top 5 by now. Is Gabe watching? Is Gabe listening to this? Your boy Kuminga is killing it tonight, or this morning tonight. Let's get used to saying tonight. Okay, Nico dribbling around and steps on the baseline. That's what happens when you dribble around and don't pass. You need to pass and run the offense. What's going on, guys? I think they're pressing. Like, it's like, oh shit, we're down by 20. Let's use our talent to come back, because we got Nico and we got Jeremy and we got Jordan Poole. Not happening. By the way, Jeremy's out of the game right now. It's Dusty Hannas is in there for him. And see, I mean, okay, Jordan Poole, it was a good move, but like it was a one-on-one talent type move. He lost the ball, got it back to the Mawugbe for the dunk. But we're still down 18, and Jared Jack is doing Jared Jack things. Pick and roll, steps into the jumper. So we're again stuck at 20. Nobody's moving. Nico creates and gets the bucket. Good job by Nico, but nobody's moving. But then again, that was a great play by Nico, and you like to see that one-on-one type play. Yeah, Amir Johnson is bigger than most guys on the floor. Another aggressive move by Jordan Poole. There's Nico with the nice play down low. Man, I got allergies this morning. Nico kind of upset that he got subbed out. He wants to win. But Chris Weems kind of has a job to do, to distribute the minutes. He made a promise to Jeremy Lin. He would get his shot at the NBA. So yeah, Jordan Poole was manhandled on that play, so he goes to the line, hits it. So down 18, need to stop Ignite from rebounding. Sorry, also point of attack, which isn't happening there. So guy gets into the paint again. Like, man, Amir Johnson finishes. Can't let these guys get into the paint. Anna's doing some one-on-one over there. Now Jeremy has to do his one-on-one. Goes in, very beautiful scoop in traffic. Yeah, if this is normal Jeremy Lin, he needs to have a spot in the NBA. I'll say it. Amir Johnson tries a three. Okay, let's see if we could take that kind of brain fart and turn it into something. Look at Jeremy with the behind the back. Now he's just surgically figuring out what to do, and there's an off-ball foul. All right, I'm going to use this commercial break to use the restroom, but thank you, Anonymous. Man, we need to get you on our Discord. So I'll come back in a minute. We're at a break again. Warriors down like whatever it is, 16, 18 points. They're not running any Warriors offense. They're trying to go one-on-one every single time. Their defense sucks because Ignite is always dribbling the ball into the paint somehow, which is, Brandon Payne said it last night. The whole basis of Warriors defense and that identity, which translates down to G League as well, because you want to teach all that culture, you want to teach all that system so that people who get called up are running the same thing. And on the defensive side of things, it's do not let guys in the paint. Also, as we've learned over the past week, try not to foul so much and rebound the heck out of the ball by boxing out and limit offensive rebounds. And so both of those things on both sides of the ball are hurting the Warriors right now. And it's funny because we just saw this in the losses recently. And we're back next. I'll be right there in a second. So, same old problems, but that's across the board. This isn't, special to the Warriors. It's pretty basic NBA stuff. Like every team is going through that. So let me tweet the link at least. On Instagram, at the very least. All right, Mawugbe hits the free throw for 2 points, and so that means we are down 16. At least we got a lot of time left. 2 minutes to go in the third. So Dwayne Sutton's the guy with the fluorescent shoes. Got to remember that. And good defense there. See, they kept him out of the paint right there. And here goes Jeremy. All right, he finagles. Oh, but he got hit in the head. It's so funny. That's a funny play because Amir hit him. He knew he fouled him bad, and he immediately went to go pull up Jeremy from the floor. But he had hit him in the head, so Jeremy was like still groggy from it, and he was getting pulled up from the floor with a groggy head. So funny, but he's okay. Tough kid, kid. Jeremy will always be the kid to me, but no, tough, grown man. Hits the free throw. So now we're down 14. See if we can string together a couple stops. But no, Jarrett Jack. Golly, he still got it. I don't know. I don't know if we can translate this. I don't know. So maybe Jeremy's not quite. We got to see 10 games of this. Maybe I don't know. Dusty Hannah's with a three that was ill advised, but we got the offensive rebound. So we're still down 14. Look at Knicks get in there. Station Knicks. Yeah, it's hard to really translate this one because then you'd have to say, okay, Dacian Nix is ready for the NBA. So I got to take that back. Let's just watch Jeremy for 10 games and see. And then the other thing is you never really know until he goes up and plays in the NBA, right? So But at least it's good news. Like, he's playing well. Okay, they're just wiping the floor. Try to take this opportunity. Post my Instagram. There any Jeremy Lin gifts? No. Jared Jack. Oh, man. This guy. Oh, I can do a Mickey Mouse one because it's Orlando. People will be like, why did I get Mickey Mouse on your day? Because it's in Orlando, Walt Disney World. That's why. All right. Jeremy got fouled. He's at the line. So making this one will give him 12 points. Makes it, yes. Okay. Corner 3 for Ignite. Air ball. Let's go, guys. Here's Sutton running and gunning. He actually lost the ball, but right when that happened, it was a foul on Mawugbe off the ball. I think it was Mawugbe. Just ran over Jared Jack. It's going to be tough to get a run here. Still stuck at 14 down. All right, turnover. Hannah's out to Reese, to Jeremy from the corner, misses it. Okay, here we go again. Ignite did not score. Still, we're down 14. Isaiah Reese, 3, no good. Swing. We're not running any dribble handoff type stuff. I don't know why. Why isn't Chris Weems like demanding we run some offense, being down 14 for the longest time? Basically, +1 this quarter because we're down 15, and now we're down -2 for this quarter because Jared Jack swishes a 3 from the right corner. Man. Post it there. Post this on Twitter. What do we got in the comments here? Oh, by the way, Jordan Poole has 17 points, but I don't know. Let me keep it positive. Like, it'd be great for him to score like 25 with 8 additional points on that were generated by running the offense or making better decisions, So it's good. Like these are. Let me put it this way: these are 17 talent points that Jordan Poole has. It's all just his talent. Now, if he puts a little bit of IQ into all of that, a little bit of, off the ball smarts, or maybe I don't take this shot this time and I run the offense and probably, hope to get the ball back. There's room for growth there. Jeremy Lin, 16 points, 5 assists, 2 steals. Jeremy, it could have been argued, and I argued that Jeremy's path back to the NBA was, he could have just played in China one more year, or could have found another G League team. But it looks like he did the right thing. Like, he actually chose the right route, which was go to Ignite. By the way, this was the actual route, was go to Ignite, realize that Ignite wasn't the right fit, then try to go to the Warriors, but then not get the FIBA letter of clearance, then get lucky and have that 5-year veteran roster spot to sign with the Warriors ultimately, even though they have 3 other point guards. So it's like, it's God's plan. I mean, that's all I can, it's God's plan. Like, all of these funny train wreck little things like Team Ignite, the FIBA letter of clearance that didn't happen. Like, those are train wreck things that usually mess up your career, like, big time. It usually messes you up. Like, these little decisions that are screwy decisions. But then here he is, and he's playing well, and it's like, yeah, you could envision him actually getting picked up by an NBA team that has, room for him on the roster somehow, some flexibility with that. Again, the Golden State Warriors don't have a lot of flexibility to add Jeremy Lin, but yeah, I mean, so whatever it was, man, like, Jeremy, congrats. There he goes, coast to coast, right there, off the inbound of a made basket. He goes coast to coast. That right there is a huge, highlight reel thing that, his agent should put in the highlight reel package for. He doesn't need to do that. I mean, NBA teams are already doing that, so they're watching. They know. But that's a coast to coast one off a made basket right there against. Well, it's against Jared Jack, so they'll go, well, it was against Jared Jack, but that was pretty impressive right there. And it's actually not Jared Jack guarding him. It's what's this guy? Turn around. Well, number 2. Oh man, Jeremy got hit in the groin and family jewels. That hurts. That is, I think it's Cody Dents. No, it's not Cody Dents. Well, that kid came out, so I don't know who it was. Jeremy feeds a Wesson 3, but he short rimmed it. We're still down 17. Let's see if Jeremy can contain Jared Jack. Pick and roll with Amir. No, that's not Amir. And Ignite just throws the ball away. Lin is on the receiving end with the interception. And that will give him 3 steals, even though I actually think he has 4 steals this game. But 3 is a lot. Good number. There we go. There's some movement, but Wesson knocked the ball off of Jordan Poole's shoulder with what should have been a handoff, and having to talk with him about that. Jeremy took a charge right there. Little veteran versus veteran type thing. Yeah, I mean, Jeremy's IQ is definitely NBA contract worthy. there's again Jordan Poole with the early launch with the highly contested. That's my thing. I see that's the problem with Jordan Poole. It's nothing physical. It's the decision making. It's the when should I shoot this shot? Anyways, we get the ball back. Jordan Poole again trying to rely on his talent, and he can't finish, and he can't finish the highly contested putback. But we get it back again, and Jeremy with another rebound, and this time Tupan will get the layup. But I'm not a Jordan Poole hater. I'm starting to see now that the focus is on him, what the issue is with him. It's nothing physical. Well, it might be if you consider the fact that he's not an Andrew Wiggins type who could have finished that drive right there. But him freeing up himself to drive to the lane like that is just his talent. He has the talent to do that. It's the ability to recognize that you're about to jump into three defenders. So what else you got in your bag that you can throw out there? Make a jump stop, fade away type thing. But he's not able to process that real time yet. So maybe 14 games from now, he'll start to get it. There's still plenty of time. And as I talk about that, let's remember, even with a guy like Smiley, it's funny that nobody said cut Smiley. Nobody's really said it's been trade Wanamaker. I mean, that's the casual fan response. What about trade Smiley? We haven't talked about that. But the reason why, if you go look at the salary cap table, again, salary caps, right? Salary cap table for the Warriors, you will see that Smiley is signed at a rather cheap contract. He's signed until 2023. So the next two seasons, including this one. So he was signed to a 4-year deal. It never hits $2 million. So that's a discounted contract that the Warriors got last year. And I think it's worth it when you consider he's always going to kind of be the 15th man. So it's worth taking a flyer on that 15th man. Now, it sucks when you have injuries galore like we do, and all of a sudden our 15th man has to be the 7th, 8th, or 9th man. But under normal circumstances, the Smiley contract is actually a pretty good contract that you probably don't want to give up on just yet because you have 2 more years. So that's my rant on Smiley and his contract and NBA salary cap tables and things like that you ought to know about. So now Tupan trying to do a one-on-one move, steps on the line, turnover, and I don't understand why we're not running anything like we did in the first quarter. There was so much movement in the first quarter, and we're getting away from that. And it's really weird. I don't know if I'm supposed to blame Chris Weems or what. Or are the players just, abandoning that? Okay, Jordan Poole with a double behind the back move hits the three. So, anything talent related, he's got it. That's good. That's good stuff. And that's just an NBA play right there. So that was a good move. Now, if you can do that on the regular, look out. Double behind the back. That was Stephen Curry-esque. Okay, gotta make a run here. Down 12. See if we can finally cut it to 10. I'll pull up the comments in a bit. Oh, there's a good cut, but Weston didn't deliver it to Jordan as there was a little bit of clogging in the paint. But at least somebody ran something there, finally. Nico Mannion, offensive foul. I can't believe it. I don't even know. I wasn't paying close attention, but jeez, that sucks. Oh, Lynn stats? Okay. Let's see. Oh, man. Are we arguing about Lynn going to the Warriors again? Let's just say if he keeps doing this for 9 more games, some NBA team out there should pick him up. But as far as the Warriors picking him up, go look at the salary cap table. We're stuck. Like, we don't want to. He's got to be way, way better than Wanamaker, but he's not way, way, way better than Wanamaker at this point. And who is? Like, if there was a guy that was way, way better than Wanamaker, then he's already, sixth man for some team out there, Lou Williams, right? So, but that doesn't mean that's no knock on Jeremy Lin. It has nothing to do with Jeremy. It's a salary cap structure thing. So people need to really understand that it's a mathematical equation. Like the Warriors are probably not going to cut Wanamaker to make room for Jeremy. Like, why would I pay tax on Wanamaker and then also pay tax on regular salary plus tax on Jeremy when I can just have Wanamaker and hope that he improves? So that decision was made months ago. They would have had Jeremy. They would have signed him. And Jeremy would have been the guy that was locked in with no way of waiving him. So that spot was going to be stuck because the Warriors are so deep in tax. And Jordan Poole right there, another double behind the back, pulled up and tried to draw the foul as well. Those are all, talented moves. Not what you want if you want to actually come back from 12 with 6.5 in the fourth. So, yeah, that's the issue. Stats for Jeremy Lin: 26 minutes, 18 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. Very, very solid. He keeps doing this, he's going to get signed somewhere. 4 of 8 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. Made 2 free throws, which counts as 4 free throws in the G League. Because you make the first, you automatically get the second. But also, if you miss the first, you automatically miss the second. So, anyways, that adds up to 18 points. Nico Mannion pull up 3 makes it. Not a good decision, but pulls the Warriors within 11. So right now, let's just abandon the entire offense. We got 6 minutes to go. Let's abandon it. Let's just rely on our talent to come back. I don't have a problem with that. Except Jalen Green says, "Nah, I'm gonna nail this 3 in your face," which he does, and he's only got 6 points, possibly 9 now. Nico blocked on the left baseline. Oh, gets it back, reverse, missed it. Too bad. They needed that one. Down 14. So now it's talent versus talent. Kuminga missed the pull-up. That was ill-advised. They definitely don't need to be in a hurry. Jeremy to Sutton, no good from 3 in the corner. Just not looking good. I don't see anything happening here that would, break the Warriors out of their funk here. Jordan Poole, some aggressive defense on Jared Jack, but you're not Bobby Brown, but you're not going to be able to steal that from a guy like Bobby Brown or Jared Jack. He gets called for a foul. Santa Cruz is going to lose this. They're going to lose this unless something changes. But we've been seeing this now for the entire second half. For the last 19 minutes, we've seen the Santa Cruz Warriors try and rely on their talent to win this game, and it's just not working. It's probably too late at this point. So pretty good defense by Mawugbe. Nico throws it down to Hannas, and Hannas does what he can do, which is pull up for the 3, swish. He came in for Jeremy Lin. Probably that call it a night for Jeremy Lin. Solid numbers. I gave him to you just now. And Hannah's hits the 3, so they're down 11. If they can really cut this in, and Hannah's does from the hash mark, it's 8 points now. So at this point, you can't take out Hannah's, and that's his rotation with Jeremy. So this game is done for Jeremy unless they go to overtime. So you got to keep Hannah's in there because he just scored 6 straight points and got your team back to a 9-point game with 4 minutes or so. Let's see, play by play. Wow, the play by play stuck at 10 minutes, and I know for sure we're way past 10 minutes. So last time I checked, we were around 5 minutes. So that's where we're probably at. Oh, top chat should be live chat. Oh, does Smiley have a team option next year? No, I don't think. No, he doesn't have a team option, guy. Look at the salary cap table. I looked at it the other day. It was like solid black. Like if it was team option, it would have been red. If it was player option, it would have been green. So I'm 99% confident that Smiley is signed. There's no options and stuff. He's signed until 23, and again, that's fine. It's fine. The only problem is that we have injuries to Clay, Looney, Wiseman. Who else am I missing? A lot of guys, so that a 14th, 15th guy finally now is like the spotlight is on him, and it becomes an issue because you're like, oh, we have no centers, so we have to like look around and see who's available as a center, and so that involves possibly cutting Smiley. But this is like a temporary thing. We'll get Looney and Wiseman back, and you know, one or two guys not being injured anymore makes a huge difference. All right, so I think with Smiley as the 15th guy, his contract is fine. It's not even 2 million. So it's not a whole lot of room on the salary table. So we're good, I think. I think we're good. Kuminga takes over, says, "Oh, well, who is this guy guarding me? Tupan? I can take Tupan." So he just shut the door on the Warriors right there. Just continues to be so impressive today. All right, I'll just scroll down in the comments. Okay, let me go check Spot Track, the one place where I was looking on Hoops Hype, and sometimes they're not up to date. Spot Track Warrior salary. Google salary cap table spot track. Kuminga for 3, no good. Okay. Let's look at the 21-22 salary cap. Ooh. Oh, that's too bad. Caleb Wesson dunked it, but it's an offensive foul. Oh, that's a game changer right there. Jordan Poole's not happy about it. They ran some offense, finally. What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Wow, that's a BS call. 3:30 left, and Chris Williams will challenge it. My browser broke, so I'm restarting it. So let's get to the bottom of this as we have time right now as they review it. 21-22 salaries. This update, I'm on Spot Track. I'm scrolling down. Let's see. Smiley Beach. No, there's no option on him, my guy. It would be in red. Do I need to screenshot that for you? Here, can I put links in the chat? Is my damn browser going to let me copy this damn thing? I need a new Chromebook, man. Jesus, this is trash. Good Lord, my computer sucks. But I'm getting a new one soon, so that transgression will be over with, hopefully within a month. I'm still loading up the chat. This is the worst computer ever. But let me send you the link. You can go click on it and, show me where there says there's a club option on. No team option, no player option. Smiley contract. Oh, I could be wrong. See, I'm looking at salary cap table, people. If you're not looking at salary cap tables, then you shouldn't speak yet. You should look at the salary cap table, then talk. Oh my God. That goes for Smiley. That goes for Jeremy Lin as a Warrior. That goes for Wanamaker. It goes for do we trade Wiggins? It goes for do we trade Kelly Oubre? Salary cap table. Go look at that. Educate yourself. Be a better fan. Trust me. Oh no, here we go. Omar suggesting we do trades. And do you realize when you trade a guy, it's going to take some time to, that's why his offhand of Wesson might have elbowed the guy, but you shouldn't negate an NBA play like that, a spectacular play. Oh, I see. You know what? That angle from the opposite baseline. Yeah, they overturned it. And I am also stunned that they overturned it. But whatever. That gives the Warriors a chance. So they're down 8. Okay, so oh God. You wanna I hope this isn't a trade. Let's say we do get the 4th pick. Who do you want to be on a roster? Oh, good question. Good question. My bad. Dude, the 2021 draft is stocked with guys like Kuminga, this guy right here with the ball. Long, can play offense, can play defense, two-way. There's a lot of potential Jason Tatums in this draft. And that's why we got to keep this pick. That's why we got to hope we get the pick, first of all, as number 4 or worse. And that's why, secondly, we do not trade 2021 number 4 through 14 pick. Do not trade that. Let's see. All right. Let me see if there's an option on Smiley in the last. I don't think there is. I looked at it. The good thing about Hoops Hype is that they lay out all the years for you, like in one page. Spot Track goes into minutia detail about every contract, which is why I'm on Spot Track right now to see if there's an option, and there's not. Wow, it's 1.5 million in that year. I thought it was 1.9 million. 23, 24? Man, I'm looking way ahead here. Okay, back to the action because it's a 10-point game with 2:55. Jordan Poole makes a fake, misses the shot. Wesson rebound. Nico alley-oop to Wesson. Sorry, it was Sutton got the offensive rebound. No, not Sutton. Oh, damn, who was that guy? Yeah, it was Wesson. And then Nico. Not bad. Yeah, it was Sutton. Jesus. Gotta get this right. It's hard to see on my screen though, the numbers. Because the numbers on the uniform are small to begin with. Okay, Smiley. See, maybe there's something wrong with my. Oh, you got to hit update. I could be wrong now. Now I could be wrong, Robert. F me, dude. You got to click update on this trash website. See, that's why I like Hoops Hype better. Ooh, Mannion with the guy in his face. Hits 3. Now we got a 5-point game, people. The whole let's come back based on talent is working. Well, of course, we did run some Warriors action to get the alley-oop, to get the pick and roll Nico Mannion to Wesson, which luckily the flagrant wasn't called. So we got lucky. And Nico now takes a charge. Watch me be wrong about this crap. Smiley is non-guaranteed. You're right, Robert. I'm a fool because I didn't click on update on freaking Spot Track. Never trusted Spot Track again. I am officially wrong. There's a non-guaranteed in that last one, which means the Warriors have the option to guarantee it or not. Hat tip to Robert. He knew this whole time that last deal, last year on the Smiley deal. Look at this, 21-22. It's also non-guaranteed. Ha ha. This is good information. Very good information to know. I just wish Spot Track would be the same as Hoops Hype, because you can't tell on Hoops Hype whether it's guaranteed or not. So I guess I'm back to Spot Track every single time. God, there's just no perfect solution out there. Excellent, people. So we found out that they're non-guaranteed. So they can choose not to guarantee Smiley. Actually, I have 2021 as non-guaranteed. All right, no, you have to hit update every single time. Damn it. Good thing nothing much is happening in the game until Jared Jack hits a Jared Jack jumper in Nico's face and we're down 5 again. 21-22. Oh, now it's a turnover. Not looking good. Update. I feel bad for being so confident on that, Robert. That's my bad. Kuminga with the beautiful Euro step, but missed the layup. I love Kuminga, man. That kid is so good. Nico misses a must-make 3, front rims it. We're down to 45 seconds. We're down 5. And draws another charge from... No, timeout. Timeout? No, it's a charge. Nico, how many charges has he drawn, man? Nico. I'm impressed by Nico. I'm impressed by Kuminga. I'm impressed by Jared Jack. I didn't know he still had it. And I'm impressed by and dunk by Jordan Poole on a very talented hesitation move. And I'm impressed by Jeremy Lin. We got this game down to 3. Last possession here. 14-second differential. The clock stopped. What the hell? Oh boy. Somebody made a rookie mistake down in Orlando at that table. Yeah, it's non-guaranteed, people, for next year. Smiley. Thank you, Robert. You have completely changed my view of Smiley now. Okay, Robert, I told you to be a better fan, and I have to apologize for that. Here, let me just type that in. What Robert do? Smiley is non-guaranteed next year. Wow. Dang it, Jared Jack Dagger. Another dribble, stop, pop, jumper. You've seen a million times. 19.3, down 5. Oh, man, crap. Thanks for the 36 of you watching right now. This is cool. I did not expect. I literally thought it would be single digits. People, chiming in for this. Which team do I think might sign Jeremy Lin? I have no idea. My time is neck deep in Warrior stuff, and it's hard to poke your head out and even know who won last night. Like I don't even know what's happening anywhere. Like I don't know who's in first place in the East, that kind of thing. I only know Utah is probably number one in the West. I don't know that for a fact, but I know that Donovan Mitchell had a quote that some journalist tweeted that said, we're serious about making a championship run, so they're not even worried about their standings. So I'm guessing that they're number one at the moment, because why else would they tweet that quote? Oh no. What is this? What's this call? Bad screen on Wesson or horrible defense on Amir Johnson? Looks like it's on Amir Johnson. Amir Johnson is going to give the Warriors potentially 2 free points with the clock stop. Not smart. Jared Jack, though, kind of looks like the same by fault. So it might have been that they got tangled up. Okay, so Jordan Poole is at the line. Can the Warriors somehow steal this? You'd have to make both, because I think under 2 minutes. Oh, no. It's not Jordan Poole. He went to the line, tried to fake out the rest. That never works. So it's Wesson at the line. Is it one except in last 2 minutes? Right. So he's got to shoot the traditional free throws here. He makes the first. Down 4, 19 seconds. Yeah, Kuminga fouled him there. I mean, Wesson was moving a little bit, but you got to call that one. Kuminga just break trained him. Made both. Down 3, 19.1. They got a foul. And they just got to, I guess, foul or steal, because they're 19.1. Just got to foul and hope they miss one, and then come back, do another 3, and then foul again. Yeah, I guess Spinach logged in a little bit after I went on a little rant about Jordan Poole. Again, with Jordan Poole, it's almost the same thing as Andrew Wiggins. It's the decision making. Is when are you, because he's talented, but he's not like elite talented. Like if you're elite talented, then you're making that pull up 3 on the break anyways. But that's why he's here, because he's not Lou Williams. Why am I using Lou Williams as an example all this time? Oh, they might get a steal here. No. Kuminga got it out of there. They should have trapped the hell out of him. But anyways, Ashley gets fouled. Brandon Ashley had a foul to give, so it's side out again. Are they lining up? Yeah, they're lining up. Okay. No foul to give. He's at the line. Gotta hope he misses one of these, hopefully both. 14.3. Down 3. See what happens. Misses. He misses it. Look out. Now you got a rebound. 14.3. What is Kuminga mocked in the draft? I don't know. I think Draft Express vaulted him up to number 5 recently, but Draft Express is a paid site now, so I don't know. You know who you should check is NBADraft.net. My buddy runs that. All right, he makes one, so down 4, timeout, advance the ball, 14.3. Do you take a 3 or not? Is that enough time? 14.3. I don't know. I think you run one of those. Oh, the G League has timeouts where you just advance the ball and nothing else. That's interesting. So yeah, run a play here where it's kind of like backdoor, get the quick 2 with 14 seconds. That's my okay, Jordan Poole. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, if he created something and there you go. He got swatted at the rim by Kuminga. Jesus, Kuminga's so good. Good Lord. Kuminga has established himself. He has stolen the car keys from Jalen Green. Kuminga is a man among boys. Oh my effing God. What a block. Oh my God. So maybe Draft Express will update their mock board and have Kuminga at 3. Now, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. That's entertainment, right? Um, Robert and all you guys. For now, the draft board is entertainment. Oh, good Lord. So yeah, go check out NBA Draft.net. I'm just gonna give the little guy a plug because that's not it. HTTPS NBA Draft because I like the little guys. And let me click it. Let's see what it tells us. NBADraft.net. What do I click on? Mock. Oh, mock draft. There. They should have that link front and center. Oh, Jonathan Kuminga's number 2 on NBADraft.net. They're so good. Oh my God, they got Jalen Suggs number 1. They got Cade Cunningham 4. Like everybody's got Cade Cunningham 1. So the G League is now very excited by this game because they can tout. We have 2 top 5 draft picks on Team Ignite, and we just beat the Warriors. That type of thing. Wow, cool. I'm glad I was able to plug NBADraft.net. They don't get the publicity they deserve. They've been around for like 20 years. I kid you not. At least 15 years. So Poole will miss the 3 with 0.6. That's it. He shoots again. We don't get to see if he made the second shot after the buzzer. What a win by Ignite. To beat. I mean, yeah, it's the first game of a bubble. No one's been training camp. No one's been practicing all that much. So let's go through some numbers just for the hell of it. Then I need to rest and eat breakfast because I literally fell asleep after, 2 nights before, we were in San Antonio. We meaning the Warriors were in San Antonio. I was, watching from afar on Zoom calls. Speaking of Zoom calls, we got to do the Zoom call now for the Warriors, and they'll probably have Jeremy Lin on there. So I'm going to try and record that. Yay! And then post that on our channel. So final numbers. I need to refresh the damn thing because it showed 101.91. They lost by 4 or 5. So Jordan Poole with 22 points. Really solid stat line. 7 of 22 from field though. 5 fouls, 3 steals, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. So that stat line, again, I'll say it's all talent. Like I just wish he could hit 27 points, whereby let's not jump ahead too far, but if he can hit 26, 27 points, where 4 or 5 of those points are based off of an IQ type play, then I'm a little bit happier. And then more and more, just same mentality as Andrew Wiggins, oddly enough. All right, let's look at some other guys. Jeremy Lin, second on the team in points, 18 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. very efficient, 4 of 9 from the field. It'll say he's only +6, but he ran the offense very well. Nico, is that -17, -17 looks glaring, but no, he showed a lot of good talent and skill. 17 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 fouls, so stop fouling. 6 of 18 from the field, 3 of 9 from threes, 7 turnovers. But he drew like 2 or 3 charges, so that was cool. And then just to round him off, Axel Tupan, 14 points, 10 rebounds, very solid. Dusty Hannas, 10 points off the bench. He pulled the team to within, striking range. And yeah, they're fouling too much too. 3 guys with 5 fouls. 1 guy fouled out, I think. No, 3 guys with 5 fouls. So that's all I got to say. I got to go cover the post game. Thank you guys, and tune in tomorrow. We'll have Brandon Payne on for the Warriors against the Magic at Chase Center. Thanks, guys. Gonna end this stream.